Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I'm bringing you a really quick air fryer cook with me, and today's recipe is going to be a protein cookie. And yes, you heard it right, protein cookie. Now the recipe is going to be 4 to 6 points depending on the protein powder that you use, but today's is going to be 4. Now, what I'm showing you today is the base recipe. It's just a 3-ingredient base recipe. However, you can do other add-ins. So the base recipe, and I'm just gonna look down at a sheet here, is a banana, oatmeal, and protein powder. Now you can also do add-ins. You can do cinnamon, powdered peanut butter, you could add regular peanut butter, you could do chocolate chips, you could just kind of like whatever your heart's content added into this cookie. However, each ingredient that you add will add more points, of course. So I wanted to show you the base recipe today, and again, play with this recipe. I did learn this recipe from TikTok from KenzieJo, I think. I'll try to remember to put her down here, but you guys have heard me talk about her before. But again, this recipe was so good. I've probably made it 5 or 6 times. It's just a really, really good recipe. And if you're looking for something healthy and sweet, and it makes a lot, and sometimes you only need to eat half the cookie, so that could bring your points down a little bit more as well. All right, so I'm gonna try to jump off of here, jump right into the recipe. Again, let me know if you make this recipe in your own kitchens. And with that said, we're gonna jump right in and show you this quick, easy air fryer dessert. Okay, so you're gonna need, like I said, 3 ingredients. We're gonna need 1 ripe banana, some quick oats. I normally have the old-fashioned oats in my house, so I did have to buy these, but I'm glad I do have them because of the fact that now I can make more of these cookies. And then whatever your favorite protein powder is. I do have this Fruity Pebbles protein powder, and I did buy this specifically to cook with and make things with, not particularly to drink with. And also, I'm going to be making a Ninja Creamy recipe out of this protein powder soon. I can't wait to give that a try. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and peel our banana, and then we're going to take a fork and we're going to mash that up. You don't really need a really fine mash. It turns out great. Just give it a little mash there, and then we're going to add in our next ingredient, which is going to be our protein powder. 1 scoop of any protein powder that you have, and as I mentioned in my intro, this one is 1 point per scoop. So far, that gives us 1 point of protein powder, and the banana is 0, so we don't have to worry about that. Now I like to, when I'm making this one, just make sure that I incorporate that protein powder in with the banana. So go ahead and continue to stir this until it's fully incorporated, and it incorporates really well. So once you get that into more of a wet mixture, you're going to add in a 1/2 cup of those quick cooking oats, and that's it for the base recipe. Quick cooking oats, 1/2 cup, 1 medium-sized banana mashed, and 1 scoop of any protein powder that you need. So we're just going to go ahead and mix that up and see what's next. Okay, so next up I'm going to grab a piece of aluminum foil, and I just ordered a silicone baking kind of a bowl, and I'll show you that once I get it. So I've just got some aluminum foil for now. I'm just going to spray that with a little cooking spray to keep it from sticking. And with this mixture, sometimes it's a little wetter. I don't know, maybe I'm using too much banana, but it turns out great each time. But I always notice that when I'm making it in my air fryer, sometimes it wants to fall through the holes. So what I've done is just put it on something to bake it on, and it turns out great. So we're going to go ahead and pour that on to the aluminum foil. We're going to spread it out there. I mean, you could technically make 2 cookies if you wanted to. Maybe I'll try that next time. I bet you that would be a little easier, and then I'd have one for now and then one for later. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold it up a little bit just to make it a little bit smaller so that it fits into my air fryer. And we're going to walk it over and place it in the air fryer. Okay, so in the air fryer at 350 degrees for 8 minutes, and we'll show you what that looks like when it's done. All right, here is my cookie. It's a little hot right now, but it comes out really, really nice. I used to cook it just on the, just on the actual bottom of this rack. But what happened is sometimes it kind of seeps into the holes, and I found that it works out better this way. So I probably could have cooked it 1 minute less. It is a little brown on top, but it actually tastes perfect this way. So I have really been enjoying these cookies. And did I mention that it was only 4 points? And it's huge. I mean, it's basically the size of my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for this to cool down, and I'm going to enjoy this cookie. And hopefully you make this in your kitchen, because I'm telling you, it is so good. You could make it with any of your protein powders. And I told you that that's my goal, is to figure out different ways to use up some of my protein powders, and this has been one of my most enjoyable ways. So again, hopefully you make this in your kitchen. If you do, let me know, and let me know your thoughts. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. Leave me some comments, some likes, all that good jazz, and we will see you next video.